For weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, I have made silhouettes, I have made hints, I have made references. Small little hints at something that is going to be coming very soon. Well, the thing is here. People don't realize this. I'm an artist. This is the real Kimbo talking. Obviously, there's no joking with this. This is all full, real emotion. I need people to feel this. I need people to feel my will, my determination through this. People are worried about what there is to show in this, the materialistic thing that I'm obviously showing with this. There's so much meaning behind this that people don't even understand. And I hope that people listen to this and really see, because I'm about to let it out. I've been saying this for weeks and weeks and weeks that I'm going to unleash my will. Well, it's time to do so with this right here. So, I got a package in the mail. Obviously, you know, it's your boy Kimbo here. Same old Kimbo, except this is just the side of Kimbo that's determined. With full will. Hoping that people finally understand with this. Before I even open this, I'm gonna rip it open, and I'm just going to talk about some things. So, yeah, man, here we go. All of this has been building up to this point. I'm just gonna cut it open. Yeah. Everything has led to this very moment. All of the hate comments that people put down, thinking that I don't see them, saying that they want the old Kimbo back when the old Kimbo's never left. The old Kimbo has always been here. Kimbo's just been really busy. Kimbo's been working his actual job. Kimbo's been uploading every single day. Kimbo stayed up till 5 o'clock in the morning a lot of the nights just to put out videos because I love it. It's what keeps me sane while I do things. Growing up being told I'd never ever graduate from college, or I'd even graduate from high school. I graduated. Growing up being told I'm going to be in debt for the rest of my life and I'm not going to get my degree from college. I got my degree from college. Growing up, people telling me I'm never going to grow. I'm never going to become big. I'm never going to be successful. I'm never going to get far. I busted my tail, showing what I could do. And one thing people got to realize about me is that I am an artist. I let things out in ways that normal people don't understand. Well, maybe now people will understand. This is 7+ years of just all of the anger and such that I felt in my entire being unleashed with this. People might be like, quit stalling and such. Well, I'm going to let this out because these are real emotions. I don't play around with this. I'm being real with this video. Obviously, it's the same old Kimbo. People see the side of me that's like goofy and such, always has fun, because that's how I am as a person. But when you work hard, sometimes you have this pain in your soul, and you want to let it out. Except I'm not that person that lets it out on people. I won't let it out on any individual. I don't like getting confrontational with people or anything, or letting that out on another person, getting upset and unleashing it on the person, because it just ruins their day. So what do? I bottle it up. I let it out by myself. But I'm also that person that's an artist. When you're an artist, you do things in ways that people don't understand. Normal people won't understand your train of thought or anything that you do. Maybe you guys do because you've been lifelong fans, or some of you guys have been around for years and years and years. And now it's time to fully unleash that will. And how have I done so? With a new Bay. My own 3D printed Beyblade. And it's time to unveil it. It is this bad boy right here. First of all, let me get these out of the way. First things first, I will show this. This right here. For anybody who doesn't know. This is Spine Dash. So this, remember how Exodus Hydra how its spine frame got broken, it's been reincarnated. Right here. 2 different modes. So in this mode, obviously, you have it where these attack points, you feel these attack points big time. They all stick out, they're pretty jagged, and they go with the design and overall shape of Hydra. If you flip it over, then these points go against it. Boom, 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 all these points right here. And it also depends on which rotation you have Hydra in, because there's 2 different rotations. So this could be either way, depending on how I want to have it fit. Here it is, Exodus Hydra, of course, my first custom bay. I had the cross frame on it, and basically it's just like, do not cross this bay, otherwise you will feel its power. So now, it is being reincarnated as this. I probably will not have this frame on it until I actually get into the skits. But it is now Exodus Hydra 7 spine dash destroy. So there it is. That's what it looks like. And then putting it on Hydra in this rotation. That's what this new frame looks like on Hydra. It looks absolutely complete. Exodus Hydra 7 spine dash destroy. So like I said, I'll probably keep this off until I actually get into my skits. But just wanted to show you guys what it looks like. That is not the main thing for this. The main thing for this is the debut of this bay that lets out my entire will, that I've hyped up for some time. And I know it's taken me a little bit of time to just say this, but now it's time to unveil it to the world. My new bay. Bones Kulshedra. So this bay, obviously created with all of the emotion, all of the pain that I've had in my soul. Obviously, I've had so much joy, but with that joy and that hard work, putting out almost 4,000 videos over a span of almost 7 years, comes that pain. It builds up. I'm not that dude that lets it out on people. I let it out creatively, and this is how I've let it out creatively. A bay that truly represents myself. With everything, there's light, there's darkness, and there's a hybrid of both. I would say Hydra is that hybrid of both. Kulshedra is that full-out darkness. I channeled all of the sadness and such that I felt in my soul. All the hate comments, people always just, you know, like obviously having the supporters, and thank you guys so much, are the reason why I stayed sane. But obviously staying and looking at the comments and seeing all those hate comments, people not even knowing who I am or what I do or the hard work I put in, but just the fact that I play with Beyblades and Bakugan and they think I'm a little kid who doesn't have big life dreams or goals or anything. But one thing people who really know me know is that I use it as fuel. I eat all of that hate up and I use it to get stronger and to grow. And that's what this bay does. So, this bay does have a gimmick. This bay is solely left rotation. You can see it's obviously the Bones Dragon. The demonic Bones Dragon. And there are the teeth for it. Those teeth are very, very tall. Those are crazy tall teeth, dude. Even taller than I think Hydra's teeth. And anybody who's wondering, will I do a battle between the two? It's not going to happen for some time. I am not doing a battle between Hydra and this Kulshedra until my burst skits. And it's going to be a ways away for that. So I'm just going to debunk all of those things of like, do Hydra versus Kulshedra. Not going to happen for a long time. Because there's got to be a build for this. But the gimmick for this bay is it's a left rotation dragon. Because I love my dragons, of course. And you can see obviously these points right here. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. 4 big points on this. The gimmick for this is that as this bay battles, it gets stronger. As it battles, these spines will break away. And it will become stronger. It will reveal these points right here. This bay also is pretty dang heavy, just saying. Black, white, red, the true colors of myself, and this is how I let out all of my will. And there's what it looks like at the bottom. Like I said, it doesn't switch rotations. It is a left rotation bay. But yeah, so there's a triangle. Like I said, light, darkness, and a hybrid of both. Hydra is dual rotation. This Kulshedra is left rotation. There's one more thing to fill that gap. Obviously the light, because there's a lot of light, but you know, I had to channel all the darkness with this and just let it out. Things that people haven't known for years, the things that I got called growing up in basically like in a town where not everybody's bad, but hearing a lot of horrible things growing up. A lot of things I've kept locked away for a long, long time. Things that people don't know that I went through. I channeled it with this bay. But that's the design for it. These wings right here. Obviously the red, got the black out there. This is metal right here, like I said. And the dragon's head. My true will. You can feel the will with this bay. I went down to the post box to get this. I put a picture on Instagram even of like the walk down. Every step, I felt its will that much more. It's screaming out to me right now. The will has been fully unleashed. This is Bones Kulshedra. Now, I guess it's time to weigh this bad boy out. I know people are going to be like, this is a long video, Kimbo, you're stalling. But if you didn't pay attention to the message that I just said, and you feel that from my honest heart and soul, all that pain I've built up, you're not paying attention. I love you all, but if you don't understand why, you're not paying attention. Okay. So I guess the next things to show off before I weigh it out, there's a frame that comes with it. It is this right here. A frame that I call cell, because all this has been locked away within my being. As if I've been trapped in a cell. All this anger has been trapped in a cell, but it's being unleashed. And the thing with this, obviously, when it's face down, there's a chance that it could scrape. The bay could scrape. But it has these spines as well. So even as this battles, it will too wear away and get stronger. As you can see right there, that is why this is designed like this. It will break away over time and will get stronger. And the cell will break. And it's in two different modes. So you can have it face down like this for attack, or face up like this for defense. Obviously all of these spikes right there. And then the debut of a brand new driver. This is alloy. So this is the alloy driver. It has basically like a metal fusion type tip in the center. So, you know, a fusion of metal, that being an alloy. Xander did show this off in his video, and this is the very first one. And I'm the one that got it. And it does have a very, very strong spring in it. Obviously, you can see right there, it does have a strong spring. I'd say like not at the level of like a dash driver, but very, very close. Stronger than a standard spring, but not the level of quite a dash driver. But it is up there. So, the gimmick for this is that you twist it. When you twist this driver, it can be in two different modes. So, the normal mode, it is locked in and it will go around and be like a fusion type tip. It'll stay in the center, but if it's hit, it'll circle around and hit. And attack. But if you twist it, it will change it to a free spinning tip. So it ups its stamina. So this does have two different modes. A really, really unique driver. A one-of-a-kind driver currently, but he liked it so much that he's probably going to make more. Because I wanted a mode changing tip, and I'm so glad that I was able to help him out with this. So this is the bay. Bones Kulshedra blank disc cell alloy. And I will include the disc in a little bit. But now it is time to weigh out this bay. I know people were probably shook and they're like, holy crap, Kimbo. I had to let it out, man. almost 7 years. And this is even stuff from personal life, YouTube, everything, all the hate. I use it as fuel, and I've unleashed it. Here we go. Oh my God, this layer weighs in at 71.33 grams. This alone is heavier than every single burst bay. This alone is heavier than some synchroms. Most synchroms. This layer alone is going to be an absolute monster with its attack. That's how it is when you let out the darkness. You can't ignore it. And you won't be able to ignore this bay. Now, for the cell frame. Comes in at 3.60 grams, so it's not the heaviest frame, but still, it's a very, very wide and bulky frame. And then the alloy driver clocks in at 7.57 grams. It has a pretty good amount of weight to it, dude. But yeah, so now it's time to reveal what disc I'm going to put on this. When you have total pain and you feel all this anger and such, nothing can stop it. It always dwells until you let it out. The ultimate amount of just numbness. You feel nothing. And with that being said, you could probably guess what disc it is. Not just 0, but 00. A custom red 00 that I painted myself. And now it's time to put this on here and see how much it weighs. 25.38 grams. And also, just looking at the size comparison for this. This is Hydra. This is Kulshedra. Kulshedra is about the same size that Hydra is. You know, it's literally about the same size. So, yeah, man, Hydra actually might be a bit bulkier. But, yeah. Now it is time to fully assemble this bay. Here it is, man. Letting out my full will with this monster of a bay. And even when it's fully put together, you could see it. You could feel all of the tension and such with it. Here it is. Bones Kulshedra. 00 cell alloy. The newest bay. The bay that encompasses all the darkness that I've had growing up. And just letting it out. Obviously, like I said, there's a hybrid. Don't worry, guys. There will be light. There's only going to be a triad of bays, but this is the second one. People are going to wonder, how many custom bays are you going to make, Kimbo? Only 3. Hydra is that hybrid. Kulshedra is that darkness. And there will be that light. But here we go, man. This is what it looks like overall. You could just tell all the pain and such that I felt just with the design of it. But this is what it looks like. Now it's time to fully weigh out this bay. Hands down, I already know it. This bay is going to be the heaviest bay in my entire collection. This bay clocks in at 107.98 grams. This bay is a monster. People thought that Hydra was going to be bad. Hydra is obviously a monster. Kulshedra is actually channeling all of the inner anger and everything that I've had in my entire soul. All the underestimation. All the hate comments. Everybody's saying that maybe I'm uploading too much, or you just do too much, Kimbo. I can't keep up with it. I do this because I love it. And I constantly said on a constant basis that I do this because I love it, not for views, not to get big or anything, because I love Beyblade. And that's how I let out all of this in my soul, through Beyblade and Bakugan. And now I finally managed to let it out with Bay. Maybe now people will see all this determination that I've had in my soul. Maybe now people won't sleep on me. Maybe people will pay attention. Maybe people will see how much this means to me and how much this actually helps me, because uploading and putting these videos up for you guys is literally what keeps me sane, living in the middle of the woods. I know a lot of people are probably just shook right now. Probably just seeing this. I'm shook even just seeing this bay here that I have it. Literally the scale even turned off, man. But like I said, 108 actually, yeah, 108 grams on the dot is how much this bay weighs. Nobody's going to be able to ignore it. Soon it's going to unleash its full will. My will has been unleashed. I just want people to see how much I love doing this. All of the hard work that I put in to my channel and every single thing that I've done, and not overlook it and not sleep on me anymore. And I think Kulshedra will show that off. This is the darkness. Soon there will be light, but this is the darkness. There must be light to counter darkness. And don't think that I haven't appreciated all the support and such, because I have. I love you all so much. Everybody that supported me, thank you so much. You're the reason why I stayed insane. Everybody who still continues to watch the videos, who don't criticize me for putting out so many videos or such, that I can't keep up, that my views aren't up at the highest point where they could be, being this far in my Baytubing career or BakuTubing career. People gotta realize, I do my videos as if I'm talking to one or two people. That's how it's always been. Because I remember those days when I had only one or two people watching my channel. And people think because like I got big, I forgot who I am. I haven't forgotten one bit. If anything, I have become more humble than I even was back then. And I always will be. I become more and more humble with every passing day. Meditating, working hard, putting out videos, editing videos, putting them out before I go into work, working my job, coming home, staying up really, really late, and sometimes not even getting the most sleep. And people might sleep on that, but I hope they don't sleep anymore, because this bay will wake them up. But yeah, guys, that is it for this epic unboxing. My new 3D printed Beyblade. Bones Kulshedra. 00 cell alloy. It's going to be a boss, dude. And like I said, it's going to get stronger as it goes. But I hope you guys enjoyed this epic unboxing. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content, because I upload daily and I put in that work, dude. I just let it all out. And honestly, I feel a lot better. I felt better after doing this. Just letting all this pain out. It's like a big breath of fresh air for me after like years, dude. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for epic content, because I upload daily and I put my heart and soul into this. I know it's not normal for people to like be like, you know, he puts out a bunch of videos every single day and such, and like he doesn't get the most views already. It just shows I'm still underrated. But yeah. And be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. So yeah, guys, until next time, it is your boy, your determined boy, Kimbo, signing off. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. Until then, stay awesome. And cool shoot. I'm up out of here.